guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me back. So today's video, we're going to be talking about fall 2021 trends. I'm not a trendy gal, or at least I don't think I am. I mean, I might dabble into a few trends, but I really try to look every season for those key pieces that I'm absolutely loving, and some of them just might fall into that trend, but I'm not too overly have to follow everything. So I thought I would put together a little guide of what I'm shopping for, what I'm looking for, what I already have in my closet, and that maybe I can add maybe a few more pieces to. So if you guys want to see my personal little fashion and trend guide, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I went on some of the websites to sort of look and kind of see what they were thinking for fall trends. And then I wrote down a list of things that I personally am looking for, what I've seen already hit some of the stores, and what I think is going to be kind of trendy and popular during the fall and winter time. Now, this doesn't mean that all of this stuff is going to be like a trendy, let's say the bucket hat right now. I feel like it's a kind of trendy item that's going on. Some of these pieces are like a no-brainer, or some of these categories are a no-brainer that come to the fall, but I just wanted to share my personal favorites, and again, what I'm shopping for this year. So let's get started. I do have a few pieces to show you, and I'll show you video clips, but I'll also show you some from retailers, and I'll also put links below for you guys to if you guys are interested in buying any of these things. So my first one is faux leather, or if you're into leather too. So I feel like that's obviously a no-brainer. That's like saying, you know, florals for the springtime, or white dresses, cotton dresses for the summertime. But it is true. It just kind of recirculates, and I feel like everyone really likes a good leather piece for the fall time. I know I put it in a fall guide last year, my essentials, I think. And it is. It's something that it's cool. It's a cool jacket to add some flair and edginess to your dress, or your outfit, I'm sorry. I mean, you can make a feminine looking outfit look kind of edgy just by throwing on a leather jacket. And I think this year it's going to really be about finding different silhouettes with the leather jackets. So it's not going to be your typical bomber jacket, or your typical I think there's going to be different elements to some of these leather jackets out there. Also, I'm seeing a huge trend in skirts. Now, I have a few skirts, the pleated skirt that I've had for a couple of years, but now I'm seeing them a little shorter. I feel like you're going to see shorter pleated for sure. I feel like the midi was probably pretty popular a couple of years ago. Now I feel like pleated shorter, almost like schoolgirl kind of look, is going to be in. Rocker, super chic. I love it, love it, love it. I have my eye on one at Abercrombie. I will put a picture of it, and hopefully I get it soon for you guys. Also, next up, shackets. Shackets were a huge deal last year. It was a huge trend, and they're still here. But I didn't put it part of my guide because I feel like we already know that they're going to be a part of fall in general. But what is going to be different with the shacket is a faux leather one. Super nice. I have one from Forever 21 that I'll show you. And I've recently had this in a haul of mine. I just loved how just gorgeous the color was. The fit was nice. I love the belt on it. You guys will see a video of this, and I mentioned that I'm looking for a black one. It's almost like a leather jacket, but it's just a little thinner, obviously. You can really style it by tucking it into your jeans, or you can wear it as a jacket. Super nice. Definitely recommend picking a faux leather jacket versus if you already have your plaid jackets from last year. So definitely, if you want to up it a notch, grab that. Also, shorts. Shorts we saw last year. I got a couple of faux leather shorts, but I did not get any black ones. So there's a ton of black faux leather shorts on the market. They're more the paper bag style, which I absolutely love, that you can wear with a bodysuit, throw a chunky knit over it, wear it with some knee-high boots, or you can even wear some ankle boots. So definitely something to pick up for this year as well. I have a video on how I styled a pair of faux leather shorts for last year, and I'll link it up for you guys to watch that, because I still love every single outfit in that video. Also, dresses, you're going to see a lot of dresses, obviously, for the fall time that are faux leather. And I feel like you don't really see a lot. A lot of the times you're going to see the leather jackets and the leather pants. But I think this year it's going to be about the jackets and the dresses. So definitely pick you up some of those pieces this year as well. So that is it for faux leather. Pants, skirts, jackets, shorts, dresses, all of the category, I feel like, you guys, like all of them. Alright, so moving on, I am going to go to a fabric. It's going to be tweed. So I have seen the whole, like, you know, Clueless set of, like, the matching, like, plaid, but it's the texture of the fabric that I'm noticing that is really making a comeback, and it's tweed. And I have one dress that's a tweed, and it's actually from my line that I had a couple of years ago. And I'm hoping to pick up a few more tweed options. I've seen skirts, I've seen skirts, I've seen obviously the jacket. Obviously it's like been a huge deal for Chanel all these years. So I feel like it's kind of nice to see that fabric sort of transition into, like, you know, the mass market, because I really don't see a lot of that fabric at all. Just like I don't see a lot of velvet, especially for the fall time. You do definitely see it around the holidays, but I feel like we need more tweed stuff. So jackets, skirts, dresses would be nice to see a little bit more of, and like I said, I am seeing it. It's just more of the set, so you're going to get like a blazer and like a cute skirt that's going to match, and it's going to be tweed. Okay, moving on, probably my favorite is going to be menswear inspired outfits. I love a good, you know, balance of menswear and women's wear together. You know, throwing a little bit of masculine inside the feminine is just, it's always been something I've gravitated a lot towards in fashion in general and how I look when I'm dressing. I love a good pantsuit, but what's going to be really a standout item is going to be the vest. But yes, a man's vest, like a three-piece suit, but just the vest. You're going to see so many of those on the market already. I've already seen them. Also, the oversized jacket to go with it. And then, of course, the oversized trousers. Oh my gosh, I'm loving the trousers. But as a shorty, I've got to have a heel with it. I've seen even some of the guys wear. I saw Justin Bieber wear it at the Met Gala. I saw Shawn Mendes perform on, I think, the MTV Awards. Was it the VMAs? No, it was the I don't know which one. It was one of those just recently. He was wearing like oversized trousers. Of course, if you're tall, you can wear it with sneakers. But for me, I'm definitely going to be wearing it with heels. I already have a couple in my closet, and I'm definitely looking for more menswear fabric. So more of like that gray color that you see, like the suits. Even a menswear plaid, so more a masculine plaid than your traditional plaid is what I'm seeing in it, and I absolutely love it. So I'm excited to get some vest and some oversized trousers. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. That's probably my favorite trend that's happening right now, and I cannot see it going away, especially since oversized blazers has been sort of taking over this last like couple of years, and now they're throwing in the trousers and the vest, which is really super cool. I love it. Alright, next up, I think another favorite of mine is collegiate wear. Prep school, like you're going, you know, I feel like you're stepping out of like Cruel Intentions or something, which is super fun, you know, with a white button up and your plaid, plaid pleated skirt, super cute. The vest, and okay, so I said menswear for vest, but for collegiate wear, you're looking for like now you're seeing like the knitted vest. And then on top of that, you're seeing a lot of the collegiate sort of sweaters. I've seen so many at like H&M that have like Yale, or you know what, I have a Harvard one. It's one that I've had forever. I know I still have it. I gotta look in my my storage unit because it's somewhere deep in there. So also baseball caps with outfits is going to be a huge deal. And of course the sneakers, Converse, you know, probably your Golden Goose. I don't see a lot of the dad shoes. I feel like that definitely was a big trend and it's starting to fade out, and I really didn't care for it anyways. So collegiate wear for sure. Prep school vibe is definitely happening, and I love that. Moving on, also the return of color. Surprisingly, I felt like last year for 2020, we were all in the somber mood of dealing with a pandemic, and I feel like now we're going to see a lot of color sort of come into play for fall. I know we like our neutral colors, our grays, our blacks, which are great, but you're going to see a pop of fuchsia, actually lilac, you're going to see green. I think that's going to be a very nice sort of contrast to like these grays, I think, or even the cognacs. I feel like a green looks really good with a cognac, like so pretty, even a red. So keep that in mind. Look for color. Don't be afraid to wear color for the fall. I'm definitely going to be incorporating that in all of my videos because I felt like I didn't wear a lot of color for the summertime, and I like a pop of color. So keep that in the back of your head when you're shopping. Add some color to your cart. All right, next up is going to be kind of, again, like I said about the leather, Moody Florals. I absolutely love florals for fall versus springtime, in my opinion. I just feel like they give like this sort of somber and melancholy kind of feel, which sounds very like, you know, morbid, but I love it. You know, as the days get shorter, as, you know, the daylight gets shorter, you know, it gets dark pretty quickly. I feel like popping out those moody florals and the leaves are falling, it just seems like a great background, you know, to wear those. So of course you're going to see dresses, skirts, tops, and I'm really excited about that. I have several, you know, in my closet so far. I'm looking for a few more pieces because I love a good maxi dress. Long sleeve maxi dress and a moody floral is all my vibe for the fall. I love it wearing it with a leather jacket, and some knee-high boots. It's just really, really beautiful. And I've worn something like that similar in the past. And I plan on re-wearing those dresses from the past. All right, so my last but not least, I'm going to talk about a few shoes. Loafers. You're going to see the loafers, the Oxfords sort of kind of shoe play into this year. With like sort of like goes into the prep school sort of look, you know, collegiate wear with like the socks, and which that can be a little playful, a little young, but I think it still works, and I think wearing loafers with like some nice like cigarette pants look really great. So I think definitely find you some loafers, ladies. It'll look nice with jeans as well. All right, also the lug boot I feel like is still going to be around. I have a really great pair from Steve Madden that I absolutely love that I will be continuously wearing through the fall. I got them last year and they are a favorite of mine. So those, and I think that's really about it as far as shoes. I mean, because to be honest, the ankle boot and the knee-high boot is always going to be a staple for fall, so that's really not a trend. But definitely look into your loafers and of course your lug boot, which is sort of I feel like an updated version of your combat boot, but it makes it a little bit more easier to wear. There's no lace. The lug boots just slip on, kind of like a Chelsea boot. Just slip it on and you're good to go, you guys. So alright, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my personal fall trends for 2021 and the items that I will be looking for, or I already have in my closet, and that we'll be incorporating into all of my fall videos. Also, you guys, we will be moving soon. I know I said that in my last video, so looking for items for this video was very tough for me because I was like swimming through like my storage trying to find where I put a lot of these items. So alright, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!